And we return. Or do we? Probably not. And we return. Or do we? Probably not. And there he is. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos, where we return to... At this point, it'd be more shocking if I didn't play a trucking sim at least once a week. At least once a week. So, oh, my back is still fucking killing me from Dublin. But as you guys saw, I had a fun time. By the way, you will find the link down below to our Discord, where you'll see all the manner of fun things that we do. Mostly related to, you know, Discord. F1! No. F5! Yes. M. And there's our first furry of the night. Hello, Whiskers. By the way, when I started this off, I was still at the Grand Canyon, and I just went crazy. And so I had to get brought back here. The game did not like what I was doing. Apparently it didn't like the whole seesaw thing. Which I fucking did. I adored it. But what you gonna do? Alright, so... As you can also see down the corner, Budapest trip money. I am off to Budapest in just slightly over 1 week. So... any help would be appreciated there. Now I'm returned from the hell that is Dublin, I can return to a regularly scheduled program. However, and this is kind of a big deal, kind of like my penis in a way. In fact, solely like my penis. There is more of it to come. I didn't plan for that. Yeah, next week I'm going to be away, of course, over the weekend while I do the whole Budapest thing. However, and this is fucking important, that means no gaming. So what I will do is I will go and give you guys gaming throughout the whole of next week. At least one, if not more, stream is every day until Thursday, because I'll be gone on Friday. Actually, will I be able to do Thursday? Maybe. So at the very least up to Wednesday. So you'll get like 3 to 4 extra shows. Good for you. Right. Let's do a quick job. Yeah, also I will be streaming and filming in or around Buda and indeed Pest over the few days I'm there. So don't fret. Don't fret that. Let's see. Ah, dude, the first of all, yo stick, but yeah, that was a shit ton of people. However, it didn't do it justice. The hordes. Combine that with some of the live streams I did, and Jesus fucking Christ, it's just... For one day, Dublin is just overpowered in a sea of people, and then just as quickly, they vanish. Must be what it's like to live in New York every day. So I imagine Paddy's Day in New York is just even crazier. Bulldozer, scrapper, large tubes. Oh man, I gotta show the love to the large tubes. You know me and my large tubes. Huh. You won't fucking believe it. That loser low energy videos is currently live. I'm not going to give him the time of day. Nor would I offer him money for his upcoming trip, or join his Discord, or share his stream. Why the fuck would I do any of that? That guy never writes, he never calls. He never sends me nudes. Hey, I am more or less a giant large tube, so I can relate. Let's have a look. I've seen larger. What's the name of that movie? Is it like Little Houses? It's about a YouTuber girl. She's got a nice body on her, and she makes little. No, she does videos where she's just live streaming pantsless by a point is, she has sex inside the tubes. I don't care right now. What the fuck is this man doing? Okay, so he has a tablet there. That makes sense. But now he's checking the... Is he dancing? Dude, are you dancing? He's pushing numbers into an invisible computer on top of some pallets. Also, is it me or does this not look like it's a platformer? You should be going dwee, 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 dwee. Oh man, I think you're in the wrong game. But you do you all the same, buddy. Yeah, she has sex in one of these tubes with a barman that she gets into a relationship with. I'll never not be able to think of those said tubes. He's playing non-trucking simulator. He's basically the admin. He's just writing forms back in the office. Okay, this is taking its time. Come on, Mr. Lag. Don't you be lagging with me. I suffered enough with that at a previous date. Seriously though, how the fuck do I get out of here? Round 1, finding the exit. I see we have a long way to go. At least I have you, giant tubes. There, is that it? Is this it? Is this the way out? It is! Freedom! For me and my tubes! You could almost say that it's tubular. Please don't. Yeah, so today it's gonna be standard fare for Wasted Wednesday. One of these, and then, I don't know, something there. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's time to say goodbye to your old pal. What is this, 2009? Who still has a PAL TV? You can get a bloody flat screen for as low as 150. Or 80 in some cases. Enough jibber jabber. Isn't that right, Aaron's? We have 33 hours? What? 33? Oh no. Okay, this is going to take some time. $33 fucking hours. I blame the fact that they're not teaching the Bible in school. All that with some tubes. Tube is life. Long tubes, long trek. Yep, too bad the tubes aren't so long that I could simply push it slightly and reach its destination. Just have one globular tube that stretches around the world for all our tube needs. But wait, wouldn't that then just become a hollowed out ring? My god, the philosophical implications. It'd drive a man to drink, it would. Speaking of, I'm having a beer that's very hard to pronounce. Franziskaner Weissbier. It's a white beer, or a wheat beer, but it also has a silly name on it, and a slightly angry looking monk. Probably angry because of all the sodomy. Ooh. That sure is beer. Later on, I will have a Perlenbacher, which I had a few days ago at my friend Claire's house, and it was alright. Oh wow, you got yourself some nip, dude! Don't bogart that. Tubular needs and such. Hey, you know what Buddha said? The path of enlightenment can be found in large industrial tubes. Because you can see the light at the other end, so it's enlightenment. Haha. I got nothing, folks. I'm sorry. I've been up for like 15 hours at this stage. Woo, nip. Nip will wake me up. I have a sudden urge to rub my face off everything. Claire has a couple of cats and a dog. So while I was staying with her, it was just 2.5 days of just petting and head bumping and more petting. It was glorious. It was glorious. Oh yeah, and by the way, I've got myself some vodka. The vodka comes out later. I demand constant attention and ignoring of all other things. How dare you look at a computer screen? You should be looking at me. That's what cats think. They also think I'm a cat. Meow and shit. Ooh, I have a feeling that if you stayed in that lodge, people would end up winding dead. I'm currently playing Metro Exodus. Ooh, nice. Well, I've heard a mixed bag, but I hear it's a perfectly fine game. It's just they made it into a sandbox, which kind of sucks. Oh, what else sucks? Me on this beer. I do in particular love when cats, you've got a laptop and they decide to sit in it, and because you feed them really badly, they're very fat and they end up breaking said laptop. There we are. Speed! God, my truck sucks. They couldn't have spotted me a better truck. Well, at least I'm making good speed. Boop. Ah, cruise control. Ain't it just? Thanks for bloody thanks for jinxing me, by the way. Next time I crash, even if it's something that's clearly my fault, I'll blame you for it. See what I mean? See what I mean? Oh yeah, yeah. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. And we've got one. We have our first crash of the evening. Oh, Oh, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank the academy. I want to thank not my driving instructor because they clearly fucked up. They shouldn't have given me my license. I want to thank this beer. And I want to thank the Lord, our God, I don't fucking know, Iron Man. Thank you, Iron Man. You stopped the Mandarin on several occasions. It costs money to get towed. What sort of strange country is this? I'm gonna crash this so often the tubes on my truck are gonna end up becoming square. Oh, the trick about crashing your truck, it's that you need to do it in a spectacular way. A truck-tacular way, if you will. Let's see where I am. Actually, I think they helped me along. Okay. F5. Yep, I saved a few hours. In theory, you'd be able to crash your way to your destination. Last time I ended up tilting on and off the side of a wall, like I was a seesaw. And when I came back, the game did not like I was doing that, and it immediately started to spaz my truck out, and eventually it booted me to the. It booted me upside down. By the way, that says iFlop. I just want to put that out. That said iFlop back there. That said iFlop. The humor is real. Technically, my first crash happened before I actually left it. You know, I loved the ending of that last one, but I still love that where we're going, we don't need oh. Where I was just... like, I was just so ready to go off the beaten track, but no. Invisible walls exist, you see. In many ways, this truck being as crappy as it is a good thing. Should we do that again? Where I have to find a big location with my truck. Let's see, where could I go? Try to find... How about we try to find San Francisco after we do this one? They're pipes. Their majesty is their own thing. Yeah, okay, let's do Adventure Trucking after this one. Because this one's gonna be long as fuck, especially if I keep on crashing. But we'll totally go off on a rip-roaring trucking adventure after this. Well, I'll have to see where my my default truck is. I know what we'll do. We'll try to find my my garage using only a brief memory that we'll get at the very beginning. I will go and look for my default garage, and then I will go and search for it. It's on the other side of the map, I know that much. So yeah, that's what we'll do after we do this trip. Which I think anyway, I think the my garage is in San Francisco, so or is it Sacramento? It's one of the two. Navajo. I like the font. It looks like a 90s comic book. Navajo. The Iron Navajo. Yeah, it's the only one, like the one you own. I've upgraded it to shit, but I haven't actually been back in ages. I should go back and manage my business. I think so too. I know it gives you a chance at the start of it to pick your garage. Ah, you are no match for my long tubes. They are not just sexual metaphors, they are the way of life. God, this thing has a lawnmower for a fucking engine. So of course I'm in the middle of like really large amount of hills. That beer actually isn't very nice. There's a weird aftertaste to it. Hello, welcome to the stream. Right. Pull up a chair. Relax yourself. We have a long way to go, so I'm also any cool truck upgrades you can get. At this stage, I think there is. My truck is definitely in need of, could get one or two more tune-ups. But as it is right now, not a bloody clue. I'll probably need to find, search online. So pretty soon they'll be releasing the Washington pack. I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford it. No, maybe I'll get lucky and someone will donate or some shit like that. But for the most part, I'll have to save up. That's like what, 30? Usually the DLCs are 30 for this. But once it's there, I will play it and we will scour every inch of that fucking state. I had a good laugh on Paddy's Day, but it was not every state, but yeah, I think when it started there was like 5 states. No, there was 3 states when it first started, as far as I remember, and then each one, yeah, added on. I don't know when it'll end, but by the looks of the way the map's laid out, it'll never reach the East Coast, and that fucking sucks. Probably the last will be Texas, and then they'll make your American Truck 3. What I want is World Truck. Not World of Trucks, but like literal World Trucks, so it can be, well, not literal World Trucks, because that's that would imply that we all live on a truck. This isn't the Cars universe, for fuck's sake. Seriously, how do those things not know what doors are? They're raise a separate question. This is American Truck Simulator. All of America. Yeah, pretty much. And hell, why stop at the US of A? You know? America could imply to Central America, Mexico, and Canada. Hell, what they should do, what they really should do, is, I think the next one they should do is here, which is, they're doing here next, and then they'll have to do, then I think they should start doing all these states, because it'll make life easier. Let's say you want to get to Ratton. I said this before, you want to get to Ontario to Ratton. Well, you have a choice. You can do all this, or you can just do this. You know, it's much easier. But I think what they'll do is they'll do Texas. When you see they do Texas, they won't do anything bigger than Texas. Hiya. Hello, Zach. Pull up a seat. We got ourselves a long ride. This beer doesn't taste too bad if you knock it back quick enough. It actually starts off real nice, and then I don't know. Ooh, Trans Am. You play Euro Truck? I do indeed. My current Euro Truck stream is the exact opposite of this. I am in financial ruin right now in my Euro Truck stream. But I haven't played that. I'll probably play that over the weekend. I try not to play 2 simulator games back to back in one night. Is there a British Truck Simulator? There is a mod for Euro Truck that gets you to Britain and Ireland. Oh no, right, no, for Ireland. In a Euro Truck, you can go to across Britain. But you can't go over to Ireland, which fucking sucks. But the Irish mod exists. You just need like a third party thing to set it up. I might try to do that one of these days. I'm a classy man. Yeah, I'll basically be keeping my eyes peeled for that Washington sim. I want to go up to Seattle. I want to see oceans of millennials and hipsters. Is Euro Truck a good game to play? Yeah, I think it's pretty. It's the same as this, more or less. There's a lot more DLC for it because I think it's older. But it's got more. I'd say it has more variety in terms of its landscape. But this has more variety. For one thing, more mods on this game. Yeah, we got nothing but time now. I mean, hell, at this rate, we still have a day's worth of driving. If I didn't have anyone to chat, I'd turn on some music, but I don't want a copyright claim. I don't want my channel taken down. Oh yeah. Plus, last few times I tried to do music on these streams, someone would always pop in and say, "Could you lower it down? I want to hear you talk and not the music." And I'm like, okay, fine, but then engage with me. Give me something to say. Give me something to work with. I hope you all had a good Paddy's Day, by the way. Even if you didn't celebrate, I hope the day was just in general good for you. Turn on low-key, non-copyright jazz. Yeah. Well, I'll be putting on the non-copyright jazz for the adventure. I want this game on my birthday. Euro Truck Simulator 2 Gold Edition. Nice. That probably includes like a lot of different DLC in it. This game, it has so much rabid fans, these simulator games. Jazz and Gravity Trip. Yeah, well, fair enough that you told me. It's just there's a reason I put the music on in the first place. I mean, ideally, if I wanted to put anything on, I'd put on a fucking audiobook or like the news network, but all that shit would get me claimed. So I put the music on just so it has a sort of vibe to it. I had a 3-hour cooking exam today. Well, first of all, shit. Second of all, you must be able to make some decent stuff. Most of it I game and forget about the chat, which is fine, man. But, you know, if you're not engaging in the chat and let's say you're the only one here, well then it's just, I've only got so much I can chat about, which fucking sucks, but I imagine you had to make some sort of dish. Or help prepare a dish. Made chicken curry and pizza and pancakes. Ooh. All in the same thing, just all in one like big thing, like a turducken. Oh, turducken. I could go for a turducken right now. I've got quiche in there. I'm gonna slice up some sausages, like really small, and then I'm going to melt some cheese on top of the quiche, and then I'll die of a heart attack. One of my bitches failed to turn in some money. My girls need to be putting out more. Seriously, there should be an angle to this game, like smuggling and shit. Chicken curry, pizza, pancakes. Yeah, that sounds good. Hey man, don't fret it. You're not obligated to engage in the chat. I'm just happy that somebody is listening. It's just if no one does end up, shit. Go on, move forward. He's so shocked. Go on, move. There. If no one's engaging in the chat, well then I just turn the music on. In this case, after this trip, I will turn on low-key jazz. That was some good jazz. It really was. It was so fucking mellow. I have the potential to be good at cooking. I have one or two dishes I like to make. I made this absolutely gorgeous casserole thing last year. I love to remake. I know what I like. I think I'm my own favorite best chef. I know a lot of people say the same because we are our best judge of our favorite foods. We know what we like to eat. Ireland. I am Irish. Don't let the American flag fool you. I am Irish. I am currently in Leitrim. I'm just back from Dublin for Paddy's Day. I have my lights still on. Why are my lights still on? They shouldn't be on. By the time I'm done here, I'll be gagging for that quiche. I like stir fry sometimes. I like they do a sort of crackling stir fry, and then they mix in like noodles in the Chinese around the corner. That's lovely. Oh, cool. What part of the UK? I'm totally a pro at knowing what I like to eat. I'd like to meet someone who has no idea what they like to eat. Maybe, oh wait, there is actual people. There is an actual mental condition of someone who can't stand the concept of eating. And it almost hurts them to chew and shit like that. So, as babies, they often will starve to death. Or at least, once they're old enough to... Derbyshire. Sweet. We have a few people from the UK who watch this, particularly the trucking streams. Seems to get a lot of traction. Personally, while I enjoy these games, I have no idea where the sheer passion for these games come from. I like football. I do not like football. My roommate does. He supports Liverpool. I am running out of fuel. Well, do you know what? You are running out of my mind. Coming close to Reno. Boop. Ever chew gum all day, long past my favourite because it's mushy and you get jaw fatigue? Of course. You do that when you're on a bus and you've gone through the whole pack. You still have 3 hours to go, so you've only got one piece left and you just keep on going. That's my life. My favourite football is Sheffield. Sheffield! Woo! No, I was never big into football, never big into any sport really. Sports ball was beyond me. As was talking to women. And most men. And some animals. I'm I'm actually surprised I'm able to get my point across to anyone half the time. Oh god. Wow. Oh, the San Diego truck show is next week. You need a shave today. No, not really. I need a shave every day. Only sport I like is trucking. Like, what would a truck sport be? Like, how would that work? Like, would it be a race? Would it be like a drag race? Would it be like a monster truck brawl? Would it be a sort of peacock thing where it's like the best looking truck wins? So like Crufts. Damn right it does. I do need to actually spruce it up. I didn't have a shave before heading off to Dublin. That was already a few days out of date, so yeah, I'll be over the weekend. I've had other things in my mind. The upcoming trip to Budapest. What doesn't suit me? Ah, well, I like it. I like it a lot. All above our truck sports. So you combine it. So it becomes like a truck popularity contest. A trucularity contest, that's what it is. Mudding is a truck sport. The Monkey King? Oh, I want to know more about the Monkey King. Where's the kingdom based? What's its major export? Do they have a national currency? Is it bananas? Is it a coin with a banana on it? Irish based, I'm half. Irish based? Bastard. I'm half Welsh. Fuck's bastard. Also Welsh? Yeah. Ooh. My condolences. Did you inherit any of the accent? Well, it's not our fault that we have the weirdest accents in the whole world. His major export is monkeys. His main population, his population doubles up as his export. Still, I want to see that Monkey Kingdom. I want to know if they have a national dress, and if it is it like a reeded skirt, or is it like a suit? I want the monkey in a suit, damn it. With a little briefcase. Now, this sounds terrible, but I seriously would pay to see like a chimp on roller skates and a suit going around to work, and then pretending to work at a computer. But of course he's a monkey, so pretty quickly he destroys the computer and then, I don't know, flings his poop at people. My god, so much like us. Ow. I don't know, in all fairness, for an American city, I'm not buying the lack of traffic. Fuck you, red lights. A little bit Welsh and a little bit Scottish. I was up in Scotland back in January. And it was the first time ever. Went up to Glasgow. Had a blast. Glasgow was a fun town. Need to clean though. Jesus. Is that a bus? Is that a bus? Is that a flying bus? Oh, that's not how buses work. We should know. We played that terrible bus simulator a few weeks back. Oh, that game was shit. UPS, more power to you. That's a terrible bar. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. That's a terrible bar for starters. That's a store, not a bar. Jesus, what are you doing? Picking up all, you want my bank card details next? My social security number? I don't have one, by the way. Beep boop, who are you? Beep boop. I am normal person. I don't really have any favorite musician. I like some songs, I don't like others. Honestly, whatever. Cute Monkey King in his cute suit, roller skates, work saying other monkeys out of their briefcase and into slavery. Yeah, pretty much. I wanna see plantation owner monkey in like a pure white hat with like a pure white like suit with a straw hat, and he's just lounging around while another monkey is fanning him, and all these monkey slaves are picking monkey cotton. I don't know what monkey cotton is, by the way. So he has Freddie Mercury. Nice. We love. You hear it first. Monkey King sells monkeys. You heard it here first. Monkey King sells monkeys into slavery. Let my monkeys go. Someone please make that. Make a American Civil War done entirely with chimps. I think maybe chimps should be. Yeah, definitely. The entirety of the American history done with monkeys. So I want to see a monkey Lincoln, a monkey George Washington, a monkey Nixon, a monkey Trump. Maybe not a monkey Obama. That might give the wrong impression. Monkey FDR on his wheelchair fighting Monkey Hitler. No way, Hitler can't be a monkey. Hitler should be a squirrel. Nazis should be squirrels. The squirrels are dicks. Ducks. They should all be ducks. Yes. Oh, someone has to write this shit down. It's like Mouse, but without the social commentary. It's just animals. We are leaving the Europe, and it's all in caps. He's right though, Britain is leaving if it ever gets around to it, and that's called Brexit. The north is only a few miles up from our road, so we all know that because everyone won't shut up about it. Also, for all the new people who popped in, hello, I hope you are enjoying yourself. If not, I hope you stick around until you do. If you are considering showing support, please consider liking and sharing said stream. We have a Discord link down below, and of course we also will have our Streamlabs down below. Help a brother out in an upcoming trip, which of course you are all a part of once we get up to Budapest. I will show you around Budapest, as only a tourist can. Yeah, I want to see Brexit. I want to see Brexit happen one way or another. But I'm sick and tired of hearing about it. I'm fucking tired of it. I much more want to... monkey Brexit. I'd like to see a cat Brexit, actually. I think the British should be cats. So the American War of Independence will be monkeys fighting cats. All in like traditional garbs. Just to restart Troubles one. I might be a war profiteer and support each side. Because there's plenty of people who would end up supporting the British. After all, they're better off. But hey, the important thing is I'll have friends on both sides, raking in. Everyone loves someone who plays both sides. Why is everyone giving me these looks? And why is there a laser on the top of my head right now? And the Wales stay in the EU and England will leave. Are Ireland and Wales staying in the EU and England leaving? Wales is not staying in the EU. Wales is going. Wales doesn't have any say in the matter. Scotland is... I thought you were living in England. How the fuck do you not know this? This must be everyone must be talking about this all the time. That's weird. Like I'm off and out of politics, but this is Brexit you're talking about. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. But Wales isn't staying. It's going with the rest of the UK, including the north. At least it's saying it's going. We don't know if it's going, do we? I'd like to think that it's either going or staying, but no, it doesn't want to make its mind up. Unlike me, who's made his mind up to have more beer. Seems rather odd. Let's finish this bad boy up. Hey, Scarlet J is leveled up. Hey Scarlet, you're naked in Gia and it's great. She really is naked in that film, by the way, Scarlett Johansson, and it is glorious. Fully naked, like full nude, in front of a mirror. Life is good when you're a ninja block. Life is good when you're fat and bald and drinking beer and talking to a bunch of strangers on computer. We got a great big convoy, except we've only got one, but we got tons of tubes. They are very long tubes. There. I'll sound the song. Oh, I like that, you can actually see inside the tubes. We're getting good speed now. Fuck you, hills. Oh, by the way, in the St. Patrick's Day video I did, you see a machine called the Hangover. When I was a kid, that machine was still there, and I went on it, and I learned a lot of new swear words very quickly on that, because I was just throwing them out. My ma will always piss herself laughing telling the story. Like, I must have been about 6, 7, and I was so scared. I was just swearing every word I could possibly think of as I was on that thing. Which, when you look at it, in all fairness, like, fuck that shit. But I can only laugh now, but at the time, oh god, I still remember it. And like, I looked over and people were laughing at me, like other people on it, they were just grinning ear to ear. Oh, the stupid things we do as a kid. I'm actually now pondering, if someone had paid me to go on it, again, I would have done it. Because now I'm an adult man who knows the horrors of the world. Although falling into a Liffey would definitely not my horror there. Okay. I've never been to Wales. It's not all that far, and you can grab the ferry from Dublin fairly quickly. You can grab it fairly quickly. But, never actually been there. There's nothing really to do there unless you want to go and look at the castles. Which I like castles, but I want to see castles. I see the Irish castles before I see the Welsh castles. Speaking of, I still have to go and see the Game of Thrones set before they tear it up. Maybe next year. Next year in Winterfell, everyone. Low energy is coming. It'd be kind of sad at that point, considering the movie will be shut down, but still. It's actually a big tourist trap up there now. Some of the B-rate and C-rate actors from the films, the show, have ended up there. You should go to Wales. The Conway Castle is the best one to look at. It's definitely on my to-do list. I mean, it's only about like 30 quid to get to it. But right now I've got other things to think about money-wise. The world has been cruel over the past few weeks. On the plus side, haha, fuck you, pig. I'm still able to go to Budapest. Beer! I've been going. Cool. Jesus Christ, it's this trip is just lagging on at the stage. By the looks of it, we're in Arizona or something. It's kind of pretty, but only in like the distance. As you get up closer, you can see the low res. Like you can see the mountains aren't very well detailed. It's like looking at Skyrim. Skyrim is pretty, but you walk around Skyrim without any mods on, and no. Same with Oblivion, especially true with Oblivion. Morrowind, yeah, Morrowind looks like ass. And Daggerfall has snow-covered mushrooms that look like penises with pre-cum on them. Because Morrowind, it's just that unfortunate. God damn it. Damn it, Todd. Why do you make games that I love so much but are so shit? Ow. Well, BP, you've just had yourself another oil spill. It takes the heart of a trucker to move this country. So, full of cholesterol and a lot of drugs. Cool. Probably also a heavy chain smoker as well, so that doesn't help. I don't have any fancy thing on the side of my truck. It speaks for itself. Look at that. Classic lines and rusted piping. Oh yeah. That's the America I remember. God, I can barely get up the hill. Come on, little guy. You can do it. You survived Oregon, you can survive this. Of course I'm gonna get drunk, it's called Wasted Wednesday. But I've got a long night ahead of me, so I don't need to rush it. After this, I've got a bottle of incredibly cheap vodka. Look, it looks like the Basil's Cathedral on the top of it. We're gonna get Shiton Fested. Then I shall play another game, a bit more action-packed. Maybe the Dark Brotherhood? Maybe not the Dark Brotherhood. We shall see. Tanopa. Cool. Does that sound familiar? Something famous happened there. No, I do not. If I did, I'd still get drunk though, as I did any other time I worked. In Ireland, no one cares if you show up with a hangover. Whoa, that's a big graveyard. I was not expecting that. They all died in the, drink, drive, lose. But I'm always winning. I mean, look at what I'm doing. I'm winning. Truck Care Center. Oh, cool. I don't work in the way you think that you're thinking of right now. I drive trucks, sir. Not literal trucks, but the trucks of the mind. I also get drunk. That's more literal. Questions about moi, the least thing I can do is return the questionnaire. How do you earn your daily bread, good sir? I wish that you could pick the truck that they give you at the start of it. If you've got a good route that you want, then you should be able to also pick the truck that you want. And before you say you just take the truck you want yourself to it, yeah, but then you have to buy the truck and modify it the way you want it. They do. Someone who watches this is a former truck driver from the States. That's how I got to know him. I wonder how Raytard is doing. He said it was a great job and a shit job. I'd love any job that requires travel. I'd like a job that would have me a courier, for example. I would like to be a courier. Like couriers going across to different countries. I'd get a bag in an airport and then I'd take it to another airport. The thing is though, that's kind of seems highly illegal. So, wow, this place looks like there are so many biker gangs vying for power. Oh, no. There we go. This is the type of terrain I was hoping for when I bought American Truck. Just oceans of sea and grass and oceans of sea. Oceans of sea. There's English for you. Oceans of sand and seas of grass. Which you get, but I don't know. I think they need. I think they. And now they've done the West Coast, they need to start working on making the map fatter rather than just longer. We'll go with Chef one day. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Jesus, sorry, you're a student. I've I've known plenty of chefs over my life. They need to have a real passion for that shit if you want to be anything other than just a cook. There's nothing wrong with being a cook either. Gets the job done. My ideal job would be, again, anything to do with travel or... Yeah, basically, like, there's a YouTube channel by the name of, like, Two Goats or something like that, and they're a couple that go around the Caribbean, and they just show off the entire island by just walking around it. I'll be down for that shit. Jordan Ramsay is a famous chef, is he? Because I've heard of Gordon Ramsay. I've eaten at his restaurant in the Heathrow Airport, but I've never heard of Jordan Ramsay. And he is famous, and I like him. I also like Jamie Oliver, and I like Guy Fieri. I like Guy Fieri, he's hilarious. Every time I see him, I just want ribs. So much ribs. I think Chris must have turned on the heating. My boiler's making boiler noises. 16, 15. Where are we in the map? Let's see how much space we've made so far. Oliver Jamie. Yeah. I liked, who was the curvy girl with the black hair who used to do a lot of, she was very posh. Her boyfriend got into trouble for, like, assaulting her at one point. I liked her, she was fucking hot. But I liked her cooking, too. Remember there was a show in the 90s and it was like either Can Cook, Won't Cook or Ready Steady Cook. That's what it was called. And two actual chefs would help out a group of just regular people make up a dish as a competition, but they each had like £100 to work with, and they had whatever they could buy from the same shop. So they would get like £100 worth of food, and then the audience would rate the dish by either having a red pepper or a green pepper sign above their heads. I remember watching that. That was really cool. I don't really watch TV anymore. I've got Netflix and I've got YouTube, British Bake Off, MasterChef. I know so many people who watch the British Bake Off. I do not see the appeal of it. And as for MasterChef, oh, I like Chef's Table. I like Chef's Table on Netflix, but I like that because it's all the food is so different. All the people are so different. It's the same reason I like Abstract. It's just, there's something so unique about each and every person they talk to rather than just the concept of what they do themselves. Like, for example, I don't watch Chef's Table France because that's just a bunch of pretentious bullshit. And some of the people on Chef's Table are pretentious assholes. But then you've got, like, the Argentinian guy who lives out as a hermit on a little island in a lake. And he like cooks fish with ash and shit like that. It's just, the food looks gorgeous. It's like ASMR for your eyes, basically, some of their food. extra lease on life, huh? Remember, after this we'll start the truck adventure. Depending on where our truck is, we'll either aim for our home base or something equally as important or big. Plus, I will also break out the jazz music. Ooh, what's that? Off in the distance. Look ahead in the distance, so shimmering night. Is that Vegas? Cool. Hate the chase and tipping point, Dragon's Den. I sometimes watch. I watch the chase in pubs on like a really quiet day. One pub in particular called the Flowing Tide in Dublin. If it's on, every single person in the pub joins up and we all start guessing. It becomes like a group thing. Tipping Point, I don't give a shit about Tipping Point. And Dragon's Den, some of Dragon's Den I can kind of get behind. I like some of the crazier things thrown at Dragon's Den. I don't give a shit about it though. Like, if it's on, I'll watch it, but I'm more likely to watch the news or YouTube or Netflix. Probably YouTube out of all them. Ooh. Naps. Well, my bottom is falling asleep. Again, I call bullshit. We're in Vegas and there's like no one on the side of the street. Wait, amazing. What's amazing about it? Shit. Shit. I made a boo-boo. Made a boo-boo. Everything's normal, folks. Just go about your regular driving business. Yes, I'm well aware my tubes are very long. Yeah, I watched it. I watched it in America. I watched it back in November. It was absolutely fantastic. Historically bullshit, but fantastic. The bug glove. The bug glove? Why? Alright, let's read this. Incredible dupes. All-night talk show. Something stop him. And someone stop him? What? Can anyone stop him? Yes, a man with a truck full of... I don't really have one. I've got some favourites. I like Layer Cake and Starship Troopers, Master and Commander, Far Side of the World, Mad Max, Fury Road, Godfather, of course, I think is pretty great. I like Citizen Kane. I like Arrival. I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of Arrival, but I like Arrival. Shark-free aquarium. Well, was there a big movement to make your aquarium shark-free? Ooh, King, Las Vegas. Nice. I think when you go through here, you should hear like the music from the casinos and shit like that. Uji Bojo. What? The new Mr. Vegas. I call bullshit. There is only one Mr. Vegas, and he's Mr. New Vegas. And he just released a Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Check it out on holotape. Man in Black, huh? Not Men in Black. I mean, if Man in Black I've never actually seen that. It's a good film. Absolutely fantastic visuals. I liked Wild West. Wild West was fun. The Mechanical Spider was fucking awesome. So we still got 14 in-game hours, so see how far we have to still go. We go through Kingsman, Flagstaff, Hollenbrook, Gallup, Albuquerque, then oh no, we make a right turn at Albuquerque. We're meant to take a left turn at Albuquerque, but there is no left turn at Albuquerque. That's a fucking wasted potential right there. There's no reason why we couldn't have had a left turn at Albuquerque. Edward Scissorhands, yeah, Tim Burton. Alright, so we get down to Albuquerque. After taking a right turn, Bugs Bunny would be spinning in his grave if he wasn't fictitious. God, I'm making just tons of money from my my girls down there in the corner. Scarlett Johansson has made $60 million in her latest film. Wait, what? Kingsman, Flagstaff. On. Have more beer. We got very Germany beer. Ugh. I like me some German beer, but man. What weird questions you're fucking asking me. Do you think Fireman Sam is sexist? I don't think. I never thought Fireman Sam was sexist. I thought Fireman Sam was here for all of us, man and woman. And hello, Nub 2.0. I like your name. Sit down, have a relaxing cocktail of your choice. We still have 13 hours to go on this particular trip. Then we shall start our trucking adventure. Our tripping adventure. We'll start our tripping adventure. That's how that works. Whereas Whiskers will tell you, we have now a Bai Chow. No idea what that means. We will be heading to a location, but the thing is, we don't look at the mini-map. We don't use this. So we have to simply use our abilities of Dead Reckoning to find their location. So that will be the plan. And boy howdy, will it be a totally acceptable plan. No wonder you live low. Am I even alive? I feel more dead. Ciao means bye in Chinese. No, it doesn't. Ciao means bye in Italian. It's C-H-O. It's C-H-O. Isn't it? Like ciao. Ciao, bello. Or is that hi? That's hi. Sorry. That's hello in Italian. What is it? Shit. Well, if it means bye, means bye, then sorry about that. Huh. Because I've heard characters in TV shows as like Italians say ciao bella, but they're kind of hitting on a woman. That's what the bella thing is. I've also heard women saying ciao, guys saying ciao is goodbye. Ciao is bye. Alright, fair enough. Cool. Ciao. So what chow mein then? Buy meat? No, that's fine. It's fine, I believe you. Chow. I've been up for many an hour, and I'm starting to get... I'm not getting drunk, but we can change that. Auto parts. Yeah, chow mein is food, but what does chow mein mean then? Like, chow mein is a Chinese word, Chinese words. But if chow means buy, then what does chow mein mean? Buy food? Mein is main food. These are the questions to torment a man, so... Fuck you, not even you, Target. Yes, even you, Target. No one likes you anymore. By the way, this entire stream is sponsored by Target. I mean, they don't have any shops here in Ireland, but still, if they want to give me money. I didn't ask what it is. I asked what it meant. If chow was goodbye, do you want 130 subs? I wouldn't say no to 130 subs. It would make a nice roundish number, even though 30 is an odd number. It is still has a nice zero at the end of it. Ooh, I like that skybox I got up there. That's very... looks like Ireland in the summertime. Ida K. Ida K sounds familiar. God damn it, damn it. God, this truck sucks. Hey, we've got an incredibly heavy load. Let's put our weakest truck in front of it. Surprised it didn't give me a forklift. By the way, there is a game called like Warehouse Simulator, and you have to manage a forklift. I'll probably end up playing that at one point just for you guys. But I'll tell you now, I don't think I'm gonna do it out of love. I'm gonna do it out of hate. We'll all suffer together. One game I might play out of love is not Roller Coaster Tycoon, Railroad Tycoon, Sid Meier's. What about American Truck? This is the game we're playing now. Chow means buy our food, so buy food. Okay. So chow means food. Chow as in chow down. Okay. Food down. It's the little things you don't think about. The head is in front of me there. Oh, you should play Euro. Yeah, I'll be playing that. You're not the first person to ask me that tonight. I will be playing that on the weekend. I've got EU2. Compared to this, my character is in financial destitution. Yeah, I understand now. Chow. I've heard the term chow being used as food, chow time, chow down, but I never actually put two and two together, and I was like, chow, oh, okay, so, yeah. But yeah, I'll be playing that on the weekend. And also, I'll be probably playing it next week, because I'm off to Budapest, in 1 week's time. More or less. I'll be streaming every day for the week up to Wednesday. Up to this time next week. Because I've got places to be the day after. I've never played Euro Truck 1, but I imagine it is better. I think it looks better, there's more mods, and it's easier to move shit, so I heard. You'd have to ask one of the numerous other fans I have. Who have this game. Like, if I never played this or Euro Truck, so many people would not watch my shit. Because this is the most interesting shit in the world, apparently. That's why I try to spice it up with music and drinking, and now we have adventure time. Adventure time. Converted. Nice. Beer. Whiskers. What I missed, we make it to the final destination for tubes, or we're still on the way to San Fran? We are still... I always love how you still have to add meow at the end of that. I know, right? It changes everything when you realize I'm carrying pipes. Chow, yes. Yeah, CA, that's the mix-up I had. But Zach was quick to inform me of my error. Yeah, we start 10 hours away in game. We might fuck up in some other way, but as it stands right now, it's just a long road. A long road of democratic freedoms, ruined by liberal gerrymandering. Saw someone talking about the bloody electoral college on Facebook earlier, about how it's like perfect, and I just was like, no, it's really not. That's why no one else has a government like yours. Live here, eat free. Flagstaff, Phoenix. We're going live this Saturday. Cool. What are you gonna do? hours remaining. We're starting to enter into the final stretch now, which only took us, probably... How long has the streaming going on for now? Because at this point, this trip has taken up the entire stream. Fuck you, lawman. I might be down for that. What exactly are you doing? Farmer, yo, sup, my farmer dog. That was a burp that didn't go down well. It wanted to be a burp and became something else, and then it went back to being a burp. Ooh, German beer. I'm such a classy man. Bro Cephas and the Technicolor Bro Code. It's doing alright. After we're done here, I'm going to start the trucking adventure that I did last week. Whiskers suggested it, that we head back. Farming Sim 2015. I have Farming Simulator 2017, I think? That's the one I have. And I've played 14. So down the line, I will maybe even next week, I'll definitely play that. I want to give you all content before the end. Farmer, you'll probably see a lot of me next week because I'll be streaming non-stop Friday until Wednesday. I mean, when I say non-stop, that's another lie. I will stop to do things like sleep and eat and masturbate, but I will also do important things like stare at those 3 trucks of Coca-Cola driving by. Holidays are indeed coming. God, that's a lot of trucks. But yeah, with Budapest coming up, I'll, instead of doing a weekend stream, I won't be able to because I'm traveling. PUBG for the win. You so want me to play PUBG. I don't know if it's ever going to happen. So I need to basically gift me the game. Oh, there we are. Oh yeah, the Sleepy Boy stream. I should give that another go. Hopefully the computer won't fucking freeze on me this time. Oh my god! Look at that fireman! He has emotion in a simulator game. You drive on, Ryder. Is he having a mental breakdown? Dude, I'm not saying you do it. I'm not being facetious or anything. I wouldn't fish for money like that. I'm just saying if, yeah, this guy is having like a mental breakdown or something. Oh, shut up. I'm observing the human condition. Oh, man. Look at the car. Look at the traffic. That poor dude. He's probably like, I can't do this job anymore, man. I can't do it. I can't keep watching people getting pulled out in bits. And everyone's like, come on, Joe. You've done this before. Calm down. I'm not fucking calming down. Poor guy's having like post-traumatic stress. You'll need to take like a... Dude, don't put links into the chat without asking first. You want to put links, we have a Discord, join the Discord. That's a netty no-no right there. You didn't even ask. Like I said, we have a Discord. Join the Discord, put it in the appropriate link, and then we can see. Oh, it didn't show. That's good. That's good. It must have been required. It must have like said for approval. Really think Sleepy Boy stream is really the lowest energy stream you could possibly do. I don't know. There's a guy called Mandy, something like that. I forget what his second name is. Mandy something, and he just his stuff is like. He did a live stream where he just put a speaker on top of his head. Not allowed to get Discord. You're not allowed to get Discord? Alright. Are you old enough to watch this stream? Well, look, regardless of that, just don't post anything into the stream without me giving permission, and frankly you didn't ask permission, so you want me to go and see your stream, that's all well and good, but I could just check up your account anyway. I'm 10? You're 10 years old. If that's the case, you're even younger than Boomer. Those are thumbs. Those better not be going up my bottom, young man. I can't deal with that again. Oh wait, no, that's a thumbs up. That's a symbol of good. It's been so long since I got those. Actually, I'm getting a lot of love over the last the Paddy's Day streams and like. 8 hours to go. Faster, you piece of shit. Keep on driving. See, we've got a great big convoy rocking through the night. I actually thought of that myself when I was like, wait a minute, he's 10 years old, I'm swearing. But I don't honestly give a shit. It's not my responsibility to nanny. Especially when I've been drinking. This is my time. If I want to swear, damn it, I will. Don't know why I'm telling Pitman right now. He'd probably be more diplomatic. Charming. God, I haven't actually watched one of Pitman's streams in ages. We should pop in and see how the old cat and fish is doing. Still, we're getting a good crowd tonight. I have to admit, I have been told, people in the past are like, could you not swear so much? And I know there was that Dutch guy who was weird as fuck and he got booed, he got banned. But even then, like, I think he was just like conservative. There have been others who I notice after I swear they just vanish and I'm like, uh-oh, I made a no-no, huh. I am always talking cat and fish. Well, of course I am. Either else I could be talking about Kratom. Sleep Monk. I hope he's done more Sleep Monk streams since the first one. Because that was just glorious, just him falling asleep on stream. So many Photoshop pictures of him. My favorite still has to be the World Trade Center and he's there piloting the plane. I love Kratom, yes I do. Honestly, I don't think I'd ever want to try create him. For starters, it looks like it just puts you to sleep. He did one where he fell asleep on stream, and he fell asleep on stream for like an hour and a half. And he got so many views out of it. I don't think he planned for it. I think he was just really tired, and the kratom kicked in. But I mean, it was like one of those bonding moments. People from far and wide showed up. He had like nearly 200 views at one point, at one time. Just people gawking at him. It's like that guy on Twitch who fell asleep on stream, and like he was getting okay views, but then suddenly, boom, thousands of people ended up watching him. People like to see other people sleep, honestly. I don't understand why, but even I'm occasionally drawn to it. I mean, I like the whole Pitbull stream. I liked when Ben did that. And now for Patreon, I hear Ben and Billy are going to have a sleepover stream. Where they get a couple of people and try to make that happen. If they did that, they'd make tons of money that night, that's for sure. Yeah, I think, yeah, this week. Well, no, I've got enough to do this month. I've got, like, tons of them. But in April, I'll do another Sleepy Boy stream. In fact, what I'll do is, alright, here's the thing, I promise you now. In April, after I get back from Budapest, what I will do is, I will set up Sleepy Boy streams every night if the computer freezes. I will do it the night after. And I'll keep on doing it until I get a full 6 hours, because then the YouTube cuts me off. So we are aiming for a whole 6 hours. What the fuck? What the hell is happening? What's happening? Why is my truck having seizures? That's not how trucks work. Okay, so my truck is having a seizure. Maybe it's just cold, but it's out in the desert. There we are. Oh, I know what it was. It was one of the signs I knocked over was stuck underneath the wheels. I just don't have to do the rest of the trip with that. Jesus. But anyway, yeah. What I will do is I will stream the Sleepy Boy stream as originally planned, and if something happens, I will then the night after go and just do the same. And again, and again, and again, until eventually we have ourselves our 6 hours. So, that is my promise in April. Also in April, I will start up once again doing reviews. I have Netflix, so everything is at my beck and call. And on top of that, I will still be gaming. But don't expect any new games. After all, I'm going to be financially destitute for the next long while. But I have games stored up. Older games, true, but enough to keep people preoccupied. Plus the old classics don't hurt. And hell, Skyrim alone has so many mods. Once a week I can do like a Skyrim mod corner where I complete a storyline for Skyrim. But for God's sake, this thing can't handle... This thing definitely is an American truck because it keeps running out of fuel. Let's see. Oh, good. Not too far. At least with my other truck, it's got hell of endurance. It mostly just thinks about baseball. That's a little bit of dad humor there for you. All you need is a kid to make that a statement of reality. And of course. Out of my way, fool. I have pipes to deliver. I gotta lay down some pipe. I know that's it. That means something else. What a shitty place for a petrol station. Oh, I'm sorry, a gas station. Pure energy. I couldn't have asked for a better station to do this at. There we are. If I was a real trucker, I would be going inside that convenience store now and buying tons of like Slim Jims and beef jerky. Oh god, here we go. There we are. Not so bad. I'll leave out this way. Please tell me yes. You can. Remaining. Well, 6 technically. I wonder what this tubing is going to go in to help the building. A new plumbing system. Perhaps even the world's most ultimate bomb. Oh, Ulta Bomb. I want this to be Ulta Bomb. Is his name Sack-All? Oh, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your name is Sack-All. Makes it feel any better, my second name's Pain. Remaining. Some good speed. God, the way this road looks between like the sun coming up, it looks like some sort of metaphor of like accepting your death. I don't know what happens when you die, but I'll find out. I've lived a good long life. I've driven trucks all over this great land, or at least 1/3 of it. Buildings look so static without any sort of people or anything. Now, how much money am I making on this anyway? I think it's cost me about, I'd say, $4,000 so far with the crashes. $54. Alright, so I'm getting 50. Nice little nest egg. Oh. I wish you could like drop the blinder or something. Short bus. Can't be a night without short bus. Short bus 12, that is. Short bus 13. What a loser. Oh, hi. Short plus 13. After we're almost finished with this now. After we're done, we will begin our adventure, the meat of this night. Although tonight has been pretty busy too, up to now. I've been driving pipes. Pipes! Oh, you see, they are the most important thing. For reasons. Seriously, they don't even look like very good pipes. I mean, they look like they're already rusted. Woo! FedEx. Oh, beer's nearly done. It just... I could make a crack joke, but I could also make a penis joke. Or a poop joke. Or a bong joke. I'm gonna take the high road and just say that's a big pipe. So you can actually drive like this for a little bit, just using the center one as a guiding point. See, with this game you gotta make up your own fun. You see, if this one wasn't see-through, I wouldn't have been able to see it. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. If this one wasn't see-through, I wouldn't have been able to see it. Really? If this air wasn't oxygen, I wouldn't be able to breathe. Three hours remain. We're getting really close now. What wonders will await us in a town we visited at least 3 times already? The same old shit. Repetitive textures. Reused character models. Whoops. Totally meant to do that. I've got pipe vision. It's a common occurrence of a man my age. It's normal. There. Fuck it. I was gonna do the whole stream with that. One day, maybe, when I'm desperately running out of ideas. I'm gonna drive my truck blindfolded. I'm probably gonna do that one of these days. I'm not even kidding. Those vultures look for dead trucks. Many a 16-wheeler has met its end out here. Ooh, a place of worship. Surrounded by trailers. Wow. I wonder how they vote. I imagine very liberally. Let's hope I don't fuck it up, because if the next time we pass that has a repair icon is going to be the town I'll teleport back to if I fuck up. So Let's hope that this is indeed 2 hours 17. Of course. Oh, wait, I remember this inspection area. Ah, fuck you. I've got a date with bureaucracy. Speaking of bureaucrats, you soulless fucking robot, you. See, he's even nodding in agreement. I tell you, I remember when truckers used to be able to do whatever the hell they wanted. They could travel this great land, peace, civility in mind, knocking over things smaller than they are. Now, we need a truck no state. I'd love to see that. I actually just imagine it as being like it's just a regular ethnal state, but it's just like surrounded by trucks. They know what they did. Go to a truck stop and pick up a lot lizard. No, a lot lizard means prostitute. How absurd! Outrageous. The fact is, I would go to an area and like you'd look around for them, but you don't see them. There's no bored-looking girl in a miniskirt looking at her phone with like a little string bag. But yeah, I'm always angry to them because they always know what they did. They always know what they did, and they don't care. Beautiful, bountiful land of Nebraska. Jesus. Now this is the American trucking sim I wanted. Just miles of nothing, a straight road. Euro truck has nothing but turns and twists and hills, and you have to engage with the fucking game. Fuck that shit. Stopping every 5 seconds because of heavy traffic. Bullshit. Where we're going, we don't need hard turns. Yeah. You're not licensed. Kind of pretty. I mean, the only reason there's nothing but a horizon is because the game is desperate to try to fill in the world in front of me. It's like when Rick and Morty went to that scammer ship and the world was being built and destroyed, built in front of them and destroyed behind them. That's exactly what's happening here. You can see it in my rearview window. It's all being obliterated. These people don't realize that no matter how hard I am on them, their brief existence exists only for me, and to make matters worse, once I surpass them, they're gone for all time. Meanwhile, Wilma F has leveled up and just netted me a cool $3,000. Ooh, Roswell. Alright, Alright, so we're only an hour to go now. Let's see, can I fuck this up? We've now entered the town of Roswell. Keep your eyes peeled. They are watching. The truth is out there. Aliens. There's a building that looks like a castle. Perhaps it is medieval times. If I see a UFO, I am totally stopping to take its picture. Meanwhile, there's a burger next exit with my name on it, apparently. And there goes Roswell, New Mexico. Goodbye, Roswell, New Mexico. If I seem lackluster about it, it's because I kind of still want that burger. The truth is out there. The hunger is right here. "24 minutes. Minutes. "15 minutes. Woo. Well, this truck might be a piece of crap, but I'll miss her in its way. By miss her, I mean I'll be glad it's gone. Okay, let's start slowing down. Ooh, a fighter jet. Artesia. The town of Artesia. Needed pipes laid down. I love if I get there and then it's like, oh, we don't need them anymore. We just made them ourselves. It was quicker and cheaper and faster. I don't know why. Quicker and faster. It is. At long last, the tubes have come to an end. We have entered an industrial hellscape. I can only describe as Tolkien. No magic to science? Oh no. Atheists! They've beaten me to it. Run, fellow Christians! Run! I've got 2 games in me tonight, so after we go on our adventure, I'll probably wrap up the stream. I'm not going anywhere right now, of course, because well, I'm just not. So it's just going to be one trucking stream tonight, but don't worry, the vodka's about to break out. Man. Good enough. It would be good enough for these guys, I mean... Whoop. Oh man, that's unpleasant. Trucking makes me feel good. Who you gonna call? Packer Woods. Alright, so... Yeah, Jesus, let's do this. Let's fucking do this, man. Let's see where my truck is. Trucking nets me more viewers. I don't know why. I don't fucking care. Get a paint job. Put some skulls on it. That's not the LEV way. I'd put naked girls on it though. I'd actually do what Tom Green did to his car, his dad's car. I'd put two lesbians fingering each other on the front of it. So where am I? No point going to Sacramento, or I'm in Flagstaff. Okay. So, I'm in Flagstaff, and I need to get to Sacramento. From here on out, I will not use the map. So, I'm gonna go and pee, grab a bag of crisps and my candies, and be right back. And then we can begin. We can begin. We can begin the chaos that is life. The only is involved with a gay person is if you like traps. I got some Kinder Chocolates, which is like the Kinder Eggs, only without the things that make Americans choke to death. And I got some Gyro flavored crisps, which I've already had some of these, and they taste okay. But I have knockoff freeway cola and vodka. Truly, I'm the classiest man alive. Girls should just be lining up to get impregnated by me. I am an alpha Chad. I should start some sort of like dating advice. Was it like dating classes or something like that? Yeah. Love gurus. I should become a love guru. Stage 1. Completely ignore them and play games involving trucks. That's the quickest way to a girl's heart. Put on a huge amount of weight and drink too much. Obsess about yourself at all times. Surround yourself with fellow losers and tons of gay lads, apparently. Because I've got a lot of gay friends. Okay, so we got this, we got this. Give me my chocolates, damn it. A little treat, a lot of taste. There's a sex pun in there somewhere. Yeah, I want my fucking chocolate. Give me my chocolate. Nom nom. Well. No. I love how angry my truck looks. Look at the difference in speed to that piece of shit I was driving earlier. Oh yeah, F5. There. The mini-map has to be as small as possible. So, my job is to head west, I know that much. After that, we will head up to Sacramento, California. Back to Sacramento, Mozambique. Oh my god, the speed. Yes, all this speed. And all these tight, narrow roads with so much speed. Oh, what could not go wrong? West. We must head west. West. That's what they used to say to animals and little kids to get rid of them. West. West. Jesus. Wow. Well, desert, that's a good sign. Sorry, officer. I needed to bounce myself off you. Grand Canyon Village. That's going the wrong way. We need to go to Williams. Faster, pussycat. Kill, kill. Ow. That's what I get for reading the chat. I should also drink some alcohol. Even my truck's getting pissed off at me at this stage. Fuck off. Damn bus. We're on the road to nowhere. Literally. Shit. Oh fuck, okay, I guess we have to go up towards Grand Canyon Village. The very place I needed to go last time. Yeah, I did. I made it my bitch. I like to skewer my pig. No, that heads up directly to Grand Canyon Village. I remember this, so I'm gonna do a 180 and we will now go back the way I came. There you are, there you are. Head down this way. I mean, there's no, like, north or anything. Vodka? Well, yes, please. Oh, it's like antiseptic mixed in with rat poison. A fine vodka. All road. Well, technically they do. I mean, everything is in the west of America. Even the Midwest. It skirts the Midwest. Barriers exist to help you drive. No, they don't. Do a shot every time you crash. That'd be a very short stream. I have to remember how to get around from place to place, after all. No, rather we will let nature and time do its thing. I have to look for a sign. Any sign pointing to any direction. Nothing to me. I am everything. I am truck. Now, do we go this way or that way? Let's try this way. Yep. The American way. If it's in your way, you make it go away. Don't think I do with more signs. Oh, speaking of devil. Page, Albuquerque. Albuquerque's the wrong way, so good. We're heading to Page. From Page, we should find our way from there. I'm like a bigger fish. I'm just there like, you're smaller than me. You are food and weak. Oh no. I better slow down. I don't want to damage my fellow motorists. Take that, car. That's what we get for not being a truck. Oh no. One of our many noble police officers. Yeah. Showed you. Truck, I rule this road now. I demand food. Out of my way, target slave. You too, generic other person. I seek car hunger. Feed me. Legends tell of the evil truck that rolls these roads. Eating minivans and sedans as far as the eye can see. Shit, should have read that sign. I didn't read that sign. It will now punish me for the rest of the game for not reading that sign. Let's hope that this is the right way to go. Oh, nice convertible. I wasn't going to hurt that. That was a nice convertible. You, however. Page. Alright, let's go to Page. Yeah, but Albuquerque keeps on pointing to Albuquerque that way. That's in the wrong direction. Page, however, is in the right. Oh, officer. You know how fast you were driving? Not fast enough, it seems. Do. differ. If he was drinking, he might have survived. I leave some of them alive, so I don't know which one is going to be next. It's more cruel that way. The survivors will envy the dead. The convoy of death. Safe personal storage in my butt. Truck works. Definitely a truck that works. No one can deny that. Okay, those rocks don't look right. Wait a minute. Oh no. We've entered Abe's Odyssey. The Scribs will eat us alive. Oh, it was the Paralites. Yeah, the Paralites will eat us alive. There should be a trucking sim mod for GTA where you just are a dude trying to deliver shit, and it still has all like the mechanics of GTA 5. That would make for some good content. Wait. Sign back there. I need to see what sign said. Sign equals importance. You drive on. Hi again. St. George is off in this one. Glen Canyon and Page. Let's try St. George. See if we can kill off a dragon. Yeah. That one tried to fight back. I admire his determination. Oh. Ha! I meant to do that. Town of Page. Nice bunting, I guess. Ow. Wait, did that say hot corns? It said hot corns back there. Not popcorns, by the way, just hot corns. Oh, out of my way, Firefighter Simulator. That's a different game I'll tackle one of these days. I don't even know if I'm going west. I hope I'm going west. I need a big sign that says LA off in this direction, or even Las Vegas. I'd do anything if I could actually just get out of this damn thing. Oh, look at them trying to exchange insurance information. It doesn't work like that. One of them will lie and then the other will be financially destitute. That's they call All-Star Insurance. All-Star Insurance guarantees that you will be guaranteed a safe and workable premium. Sal is the new Weds, or Phoenix. It's all good, so long as I recognize where I'm going. Albuquerque is, I know, the opposite of where I am right now. So I know where I don't want to be, so when I see Albuquerque and I see a sign pointing exactly in the opposite, I'm like, hey, cool. I have some bearings. Oh, look at that speed. At least I'm getting around this great country super fast. And super medium. There's a little bit of kablam there for you. I don't think anyone remembers kablam. Action League, now. Melt Man. With the power to melt. Flagstaff and Caliente. Flagstaff, I want to go to Flagstaff, not Caliente. Caliente's north, and it's right up by the border, and it's in the opposite direction. So Flagstaff. Flagstaff is in Arizona. You had a Milkman figurine. Oh, fuck yeah. She, Thundra, she flies like thunder. I knew a girl who got post-traumatic stress from an episode where there was like this demon cat that came out of someone's bag. She would see it in her dreams when she went to sleep. And I was just there like, wow. All I remember was, who was the name of the mutated He-Man figurine who was naked? He's super strong and super naked. I also like the was it Prometheus and Bob. I like that one as well. Where the caveman was being taught by an alien. That show was pretty cool. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Page that way and Flagstaff is that way. Okie-dokie. Hello, fellow motorists. How are you these fine days? The Flash. Was that his name? I'm sure there were other ones too. I think there was this one with like a really annoying sister or something like that. And then of course there was the two hosts, the brother and sister, who was just... I think they were made by the... shit. Let's see what that was. The Flash. Chris Rollins. Yeah. Flagstaff and Grand Canyon. Yeah, I want to get away from Grand Canyon, which is hilarious considering how long it took me to get up here, but that's the whole point. What I need is a big sign just saying, the Pacific is off in this direction. Life can't be that easy. Oh no. Kinder, you make good chocolate. Fucking terrible ads still on TV. They're the ads from like wherever the fuck Kinder's from, which is like Norway or Sweden or something like that. They just have terrible bad dub on top of them in English. So if you notice closely, their mouths just don't line up, and it's bad. I've taken a new approach. They're not even worth slaughtering. Ooh. Once again, I meant to do that because I wanted to read that sign. Flagstaff City Limits. Smash those cars better or get drunker. Well, the audience has spoken. Oh, that's good. Toxin. Oh, there you go. You wanted me to crash them up better and I fucking did. Grand Canyon. Stop showing me where the Grand Canyon is. Oh, no. Phoenix, Los Angeles. Perfect. Whoops. Who needs turn signs in this crazy, crazy world? Isn't that right, boxy ladies? Boxy lady. Alright, let's see. We got a guy who... Is that a sweater vest? It doesn't quite look like a sweater vest. Oh, what's wrong with your face? Oh. Oh no. No, it's like you've been 75% chiseled, but all the detail has just been left. Now, do I dare see what the girl in the skirt looks like? Jesus. Get the dude in the sweater vest. I think you're biased. Oh, I like her. She's got swag. Hey, honey. What do you say you and I go in a line back and forth forever? Meanwhile, that guy there looks like he's giving a military briefing. The way he's standing. And the two girls are just kind of like, I don't know, trying to have a conversation with someone who they don't have the language for. Wait, Los Angeles and Albuquerque is only a mile and a half? What? Los Angeles is not a mile away. There's the fucking turn. I'm supposed to turn for Los Angeles, isn't it? What is this, GTA? Maybe then my dollars will go down a little bit, and then, I don't know, I won't be as tired. Alright. Too bad it doesn't say how far away you are. Oh yes, this is totally LA, I mean... Look at it. We have a long way to go. In the meantime, just picture this. Every character in Fallout New Vegas would have had to follow this exact same road, but they wouldn't have been able to have a truck to smash into people. Oh yeah. I've leveled up after hurting that guy. I feel good. I don't know if I'm meant to take the Cape Verde way. Something tells me I'm not. Something tells me if this is the LA route, I'm just to stick on it. If not, we will know. Oh yeah. It's like GTA, it's like the original GTA. Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto. Let's see if there's like a line of people dressed up as Elvis. The king has left the building. Hard mode. Hey, you guys want me to keep on doing hard mode? You guys gonna fucking share this stream? Oh yeah, that's the ticket. Crazy Taxi. Wait, that's a different game. Men don't find their women scary, 'cause they were so big and hairy. Stick a dynamite to solve my ills. Oh god. They don't even remember the original GTA. I don't mean that 3D thing with the problem. I mean the other thing. The original one where it was all done like this. Back in my day, this is how you drove around in an open world. Oh no, a fellow piper. Oh, that poor fool. His logs. His logs are a thing of the past now. They have become one with the road. Yay. Yeah, Rockstar Games' original top-down almost arcade style, that's right. Remember I used to play GTA 2 in this bootleg arcade that only had a few arcade machines, and instead they just hooked up a bunch of PlayStations and Dreamcasts. It was the first time I ever played Crazy Taxi. If I could take his logs, they'd be my logs. I don't know what I'd do with them, they'd be mine. If any like them, please ones are mine. Let's see what else we have. Okay. This seems picturesque. Alright, we're only 2 miles away from the turn off the Phoenix. Do we take the turn off the Phoenix, or do we keep this going? Probably better if we kept on going. Yeah, we don't need to go down to Phoenix for a whole lot of reasons. I mean, it is Phoenix after all. Throwing shade at Phoenix. Oh, now we are one with the car. We have become Trans-Truckian. Truxian. No, Tran-Truckian sounds better. Keep going the fuck. Keep going, fuck the turn off. We're going, we don't already know that joke. What did I say in the original Mad Max? The White Line Nightmare. Las Vegas, that's a good sign. Oh yeah. Whee! Oh, it won't even let me do that. Fuck Kingsman. Except for the movie. The movie was good. We return to our... the camera doesn't know how to operate. Whoa! That's not how we do that. Stick with this for a while. Truly, we see the beauty of the American road. You're a Theron other kid, but your kid is a truck. Of course, you'd know that. Logistic area. Oh yeah, that's where you want to go for holidays. It says fun, like logistic area. I am one with the truck. Optimus Prime. Well, considering how much I'm drinking, I might as well be called Optimus Prime, am I right, folks? Whoa! Ew. Shit, didn't read it. I'm just causing so much chaos across America's roads. I'm like a federal government that doesn't give them enough money or something. Oh, I am on fire tonight. Eldenberg. is. Fuck it. I'm going all the way to California. Optimus Prime. Low energy transformer. Transformers more than blah blah blah. Ooh, I want to destroy something beautiful. I just don't like you. What's this? What's this? What in the butt? More on the side. You'll do, fatty. You'll do. Oh, yeah. Hello, fellow trucker. You are safe from my wrath for now. California. Heard there's some internet up in the short bus. Tow truck. Hi, tow truck. You see, I was attacking this bus full of mentally challenged kids, and then I slammed to the side of you. Oh, you're not a tow truck at all. You're a crane. Not big motherfucker. Drink, drive, lose. We'll see about that. And on that day, no energy videos, the last award we ever bargained for. Easy on the short buses. I had a feeling you'd chime in at that. Hey, if I see number 13 on the side of it, I will give it a pass. Actually, technically, that was a long bus. I imagine some of them were like, yay, on the back of it. Oh, no. Yay, million times! Oh, it's okay that I can do it. I have Asperger's. Is that how that works? Seriously though, I feel sorry for any bus that has to go around on these roads. That's miles and miles of nothing for, well, miles and miles. Whee! Shit. Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch, then you frown. Prim! I recognize that from a video game where you shoot things up to the song Big Iron. Don't recognize me. Whoa. Nice cool plane there, doing plane things. Amazon Prime delivering everyone sex toys. Asperger tumors. Damn right. Asperjuice. Oh no, I don't know Asperjuice. There's enough hate being floated around these days. I don't want to add to it. I don't want to I don't want to. No, I thought I had some there, but it didn't work. I can't be on my A game 24/7, folks. Yeah, Prim. Oh yeah. Fucking car. What did I do? You were bored. LA. Okay. Let's stay on this road now. Eventually we will enter into the beautiful land of California. And then we shall proceed to find Sacramento. And once we find Sacramento, we will have a gay old time. Asperger's. I don't think it was meant to be spent. I just say Aspie because I often can't spell it, so Aspie works just as well. This one's a little bit too easy now, thinking of it. I mean, going to Sacramento, it's going to be fairly obvious. Asperger's disorder? Yeah, I almost think it's Asperger. So that fucking South Park episode. I had to say Aspie. Where are you gonna winter this? Where are you gonna winter this summer? I'm gonna winter in Aspie. In Aspen? Nope. I'm fucking a girl with mental disabilities. Rich people are dicks. If any rich people are in the chat, though, please consider donating a large sum of your money to me. Because I a hoe. I a big old hoe. Stop being clingy. I have enough of that shit to deal with. More alcohol. That'll make things better, even though I'm incredibly tired and already a bit sloshed. Monkey King. I wonder if one day they'll have an overthrow of the Monkey Kingdom, replaced by Monkey Utopia, which becomes a dystopia when they try to follow strict socialist guidelines. Oh, now I just pictured Joseph Monkey Stalin. What would you do if you had unlimited monies? Honestly, I'd start small. I'd pay off everything I owe. I would make sure my mom was sorted. And then I'd probably go on trips. And on those trips, I would also buy huge quantities of things to ship back. And eventually, I would just come back here. And boom, by the way, means I do it in stages. I mean, the ability just to reach into your pocket and always have the exact amount of money you need for anything you want is like, that opens up so many following questions. I mean, if you're not careful, you can cause inflation. I'll buy off this island, please. Which there is actually a few islands off the coast of Ireland right now that are ready for sale. No, that's not how you do anything. Even my truck just wanted to sleep. Well, can I just say something? This is a beautiful evening we find ourselves in. We were due a crash. It's been too long. It's been too long since we had a crash. It's like, have you ever seen like a nature documentary and like hordes of water buffalo or elk? The old one just waddles off and dies, and then thousands of others just pass it by, not giving it a second glance. That's what's happening here. Take 2 hours. Please be closer to my destination. Please be closer to my destination. Seriously, I have less than no idea where I'm going to be dropped off. Oops. I was about to hit map. That defeats the purpose of what I'm doing here today. Ah, no, I'm in Los Angeles. Fuck, I didn't mean to hit that. Alright, so I'm now in LA. So now I have to head up to Sacramento. Ow. Well, I found a new truck stop at least. Hey, 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 hey! It's Lowell, LA. Damn, fucked up. I guess we'll head to Bakersfield, and then... Yeah, I'm gonna put my truck deep inside Sacramento's garage. Guess I'm off to Bakersfield then. I think Bakersfield is north, and Sacramento is like mid-tier California. I know that. Scrotumento. Yeah, you guys come up with cool ideas for Sacramento's name. Scumamento. Scrotumento is not terrible. Sicamento? That's... I don't know, they just seem weak. Mediocre. Sacred Mento? It's fine. San Francisco. That's a good sign. Let's now head up towards San Francisco and look for the almighty Sacramento. San Francisco, home of the gays. Doodaloo. It's a random shot of, I don't know, was it Harvey Milk or whatever the hell his name was? Don't know, in fairness. I think the gays have spread out since those early days. That almost rhymed. Almost. I'm not gay, so I can't really do musicals, but after I bone a guy, I should be able to, you know, get the rhyming thing down. I'll also be able to do a decent dance number. Sacramentos! Mentos fresh and full of life. Yeah, there you go, Whiskers. There you go. Sacramentos. Yeah. Not so bad. Oh. I know we have to go inland after we hit San Francisco. Beyond that, I don't know. All I know is that vodka makes things a little more sexy. Oh wait, no, that's my kidneys rupturing. It gives me a different feeling now. If Gage was here, he'd be able to tell you the tale of him almost seeing me getting sick on one of these early trucking streams. He was like the only person left, and right at the end I just went like this. I think I downed the entire bottle over the course of the stream, and I already have like 6 pints down me. Where are we? I'm so lost. As far as I'm aware, we are heading up towards San Francisco. From San Francisco, then we turn east into Sacramento. However, if we see a sign saying Sacramento anywhere here, we follow that instead. So, with that in mind. So, Bakersfield off there, San Francisco. Yep. The town of gays. Where people do things to each other's orifices. Absolutely, but I might get a bit tipsy. If I hope no one takes advantage of me. It actually sounds like they're worshipping some weird Nordic god. Yeah, Nordic god of butt plugs and roofies. I just pictured Loki from the Avengers, but he's like all dressed up as like a raver. He's got like a instead of a pacifier, he's got like a butt plug that he sometimes sucks on. Gotta keep that shit lube for the shit, that is. Seriously, kids, if you're not sure, don't have your drink. And always keep. Actually, almost happened to me. No joke. Motherfucker almost roofed me once. I wouldn't have known, but he was so stupid at his job that he did it in front of everyone, and no one was having that shit. So when I came out of the bathroom, there was this guy getting kicked to the fucking curb, and everyone was like, "No, you don't want that pint." I had left my pint up there at the actual bar itself, and this stupid fuck had just walked up in front of in a crowded bar and openly poured some shit into my pint, like some weird powder. Like, I don't support date rape, but I definitely do not support stupid date rape. Maybe I do, because then no one gets hurt. Something to think about. Whee! Bakersfield. Wait, Bakersfield? No, I was heading to fucking San Francisco. Oh, well, I'll be able to pick up weed. I'll pick up weed here and then go to San Francisco and just make a fortune. Call up my friend Chet. Chet knows people. Fools follow the rules of the road, huh? Look where that gets you. Maybe you're powerful, virile like me. You need to get yourself a truck. I'm not quite sure where I'm going now, though. County's on Eagle State now. I know, but I always remember hearing about back in the 80s and 90s, they'd go to places like Modesto and Encino and Bakersfield. And everyone would just be, every single person would just be, if not selling, they would have a huge sum at any given time. Now Now Cali is legal. Notice how the state isn't currently on fire? Shocking. People still go to work. They still drive their cars. And what's this? All this new money? Where did this money come from? And this is why you don't challenge another truck. It's not that you could be the stronger. The more virile the trucks, it's just the two cancel each other out. Magnets. Trucks. Oh god, I was wondering, I thought that was a person on a bike crossing the street. I'm like, oh Jesus, I'm gonna run someone over. It was fire, yeah, that was a different type of fire. You could almost say that was a different type of blaze. Legalize it, tax it, regulate it. Put that money back into schools, give people jobs, turn people away from alcohol. I love alcohol to death, but I'll be the first to admit, this shit is real poison. It's poison with a smile and a hug, but it's still poison. Weed, you don't add tobacco to it or any sort of weird chemical. It's a medicine. I'm not one of those people who think that it can solve everything, but it's definitely good for you. For a lot of people anyway, it's good for you. Thing is, I'm such a lightweight with weed. Never really need much to get me going. In totally legal states where I've had it before. Is that the technical term for it there, Whiskers? But I've heard that among other things. It's good because Viagra is overblown. I have a friend who has really bad back pains and she lives off her CBD capsules. And they really work. Like, I've seen her without them and I've seen her with them. Oh yeah, it's the difference between night and day. And don't get me wrong, if she had taken some sort of opioid, her pain would have been gone, but she'd be taking an opioid, you know. This... No. I'm guessing we head off this way? No, I shouldn't try to make a crazy guess like that without any sort of proof. I don't even know what... If I just had some sort of bearing, like I am currently north, I am currently east. It's just, I don't have that much. So it's got these. Okay, so. Barstow, Los Angeles. Oh god, I've gone backwards. Alright, so we're heading back to LA. Exactly. I'm sure there is a mod to add a compass, just a simple north pointer, but... Yeah, there's a Monkey King stem, I think, from earlier. Shit. Well, that's just puppy. Mr. Yawn, what were you doing there? I was building up strength for my big attack. Well, you succeeded. You hit your target. Also, nice Fast and Furious car right next to me. He stole my paint scheme, motherfucker. Don't forget to share the stream like, comment after the fans, please join our Discord. I'll be uploading announcements. In April I hope to make it better. There's also those Streamlabs. So we're heading back to LA. Drive fast, eat ass, damn right. I fucked him up so much he warped his trailer into his own truck. Enjoy fixing that shit. Les Ingles. We don't have a great big convoy because that requires more than one truck. If you win the convoy, you are shit out of luck. No convoy. You're in LA because there's palm trees everywhere. Also, look, there's Quentin Tarantino. Alright, let's go, Quentin Tarantino. Wait, is this San Diego? Oh no, 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 I don't want to go to San Diego, that's going south. Oh no, David, oh David. Los Angeles, oh no, David, no. These aren't the places I want to go, oh no. I'm gonna go back to Minnesota. Shit, I ain't got much of a choice. I'm going to San Diego and see about getting back up north. That sounds good. That sounds awesome. How my truck should just be ripped up at this point. San Diego is close to Sacramento? Are you sure? San Diego's way down south. Like, way down south. Well, yeah, you might as well have said compared to Belgium. I need to head north. For that, I will use the power of the overpass. Ow. There. But by this logic, then I am heading directly north. Simply put, if I start seeing signs from Vancouver, then I know I'm in the right direction. But then I don't want to go too far north. I want my damn turn off to Sacramento. It's your fucking state capital. There should be signs everywhere. Alright, so I'll take the Bakersfield one for a change. Let's see where that leads us. To pass the time, let's talk about our good friend, tuberculosis. Tuberculosis, you don't want it. Now back to the regularly scheduled program. Which mostly involves me pouring myself myself a glass of vodka and Coca-Cola. Except it's not Coca-Cola. It is... Ooh, I got new skills. Shit. Fragile cargo, just in time delivery. Fragile cargo. Bloop. Keep it nice and even. Might as well put a little bit more into it. It's not like I've got a long night ahead of me. When I'm done here, I'm gonna play a bit of Skyrim. I got myself a new mod. In Skyrim, where you can build your own city. So I've been doing that, and this is something so soothing about it. If you level up fragile cargo, either fragile cargo or just in time delivery. Either way, money! Fragile cargo doesn't count, considering you don't get any damage. Oh boy, a U-Haul. Let's go. Wait a minute! Bakersfield, didn't we already pass through there? Something about weed. Alcohol and tiredness is starting to kick in, folks. We're starting to see the thing I feared the most. I'm not a fragile cargo kind of driver. Of course I am. It's just, how dumb would you have to be to hire me? You know? I don't hide who I am. Low energy videos. We'll get there, kind of, sometimes, maybe. If we feel like it. No, it should be, ooh, Oakland! Oakland! San Fran and Oakland. That's where I'm aiming for next. There we are. Fuck you, random car. Well, I'm looking for right now Oakland and San Fran. So, from there, then we turn eastwards. Of course, I have no idea. Well, technically, we're heading... We're on South Road now. We're on South going north. So... that man's truck is on fire. Would you... Oh, and that bus too. Oh, so many people who don't know how to drive. They're probably drinking. Water, that is. Woo! Get rickety wrecked, son! I'm the only character here with a fucking soul. Bakersfield, San Fran. I want San Fran more than Bakers. So.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Pouring a drink and doing this at the same time. Somewhat complicated. And yet I somehow managed to make it work. For I am multitasker, the god of multitasking. I can do two things at once. Two! At least we know we're going north, even though obviously we're going north. You know, I think someone needs to install a mod for this that, well, I need to install it, they need to make it. They need to do it where it's Johnny and Mark playing football next to the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hello, doggy. You say you are so sexy. Bakersfield, I'm not falling for that one again. Yep, that's what you get, buddy. Your bus is ugly. So is your cop car. Should look more like the Batmobile. The car is also ugly. We're all ugly. I'm the only beautiful thing here. Actually, that's kind of nice, but you're ugly. Missed you. You're ugly. Just gonna bypass it. I don't have anything on my back. Except for this monkey that keeps telling me to drink and kill people. I can do one of those things on camera.
Oh no, skis!
That truck wanted me dead. It succeeded. Sometimes you have to ask yourself, what are you doing? Also, I have that cup holder with no cup. That is just an insult. Is that motherfucker honking at me? Are you fucking honking at me? What am I to do? Am I to do a little voodoo dance? Am I to hippily think the truck up? No, I'm to call a fucking tow. I must make the tow service of America so much money. This calls for chocolate. Oh. Dropped all the chocolates everywhere. This isn't how I expected to spend. Oop. Now, where am I? Where could I be? I can't check in the traditional manner. I must use my logic. No. Hello, Bill, but no. I'm doing the opposite. I'm letting it fester. Women love wounds, so they must love my truck. It's very wounded right now. Well, Bakersfield is this way. West is that way. What I want is north. How the fuck do I find out where north is? I'm not going back to Bakersfield. Let's see where it is, Texas. Let's see what wonders await. North is always up. You know, I can't argue with that logic. And you are clearly the wisest of us. I mean, you actually went to school. I was found in the woods, gnawing on the bones bones of my wolf parents that raised me. My childhood was such an interesting one. Yeah, Bill, what we're doing is setting it, the GPS setting it, like I need to get Sacramento, right? And I have the mini-map turned down to basic, like the smallest you can get. And I just have to use my wits to get to Sacramento. I'm in California, I know that much. I'm in or around Bakersfield, as I have been for some time. I need to get to San Francisco, and then from San Francisco, I can go east. That's the theory. In reality, I've been drinking, and I'm very tired. So, crash, 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 crash. Sign. Passenger cars and trucks. Ah, the great city of trucks. Out of my way, probably. We must find the answer. Which all answers. So I'm going to check to see this sign. See if it's not. Bakersfield, yeah, we're heading south. We need to go north. See, this is how we learn. We need to get to San Francisco, we then get to the thing, and then we get the thing, and the place, and the Laven. Has to be a turn in somewhere. Ha, you fools. Oh, no. You're actually not fools at all, but quite clever. Once again, I have been defeated by your powerful car understanding abilities. Probably could have crawled my way up there. Christ, at this point we're probably going to end up back in Sacramento or some shit like that. Not Sacramento, in San Diego. If we went to Sacramento, that would be convenient, but we can't. So we don't know where that fucking is. Crossman, Santa Monica. Oh my god, is there no turn-in? How far back do I have to go? I'm back to LA at this point. There. Now we shall use the power. Fuck you, cars. See what I mean? Yeah, everything suffers. He seems cool about it. Oh well, I guess my car's getting destroyed. These things happen. We were somewhere outside when the drugs began to take hold. How many times do you think truck drivers hear the sound of a blood for leaving dirty themselves? I like the leaving Las Vegas shit. A truck version of that needs to exist. And as for the whole truckers, I imagine at one point there's like a group of people and they were like, just whatever reason they were just so pissed off when suddenly one of them said, "Hey, we need to sing a song." They say it over the CBB radio, and he's like, "Dude, no, just that's not gonna happen. Oh, come on, I'll get started. We got a great big convoy rocking through the night." And he's singing that. It cuts to each and every one of them, and their face is just like, "We got a great big convoy, oh, what a big..." They suddenly stop. He goes flying out through his cab window and splatters in the back of the truck in front of him. We'll all say he tipped his truck over. They all just grunt in approval and then just drive on. That, folks, that's why your Amazon order was late. I want San Francisco above all things. All other things is arbitrary. Oh my god, that's some strong vodka. Move it on. Gonna get to Sacramento. Imagine how longer this would take if I had like a trailer on my back. Okay, so we're on a road now that's clearly just says San Francisco, so I can't fuck this up. Now, once I reach San Francisco, I actually don't know, other than going east, I actually don't know how to proceed from there. Because I think it's northeast of San Francisco is Sacramento. That's my final destination. Aha! Cars just go flying in this world. I'll deliver these research chemicals to the head shop. Hey, if they want me to test those chemicals, they just have to ask. Might have actually beaten them to it. Fuck you, mouse. What are they researching? The effects of alcohol on a young mind. Unfortunately, they're stuck with a 30-something like me, but it's something. Just because I can and you can't. Grown-ass man. Grown-ass man. We know its effects, but we should continue to exert it, and perhaps even support it. Many, many different ways. Fresno, San Francisco, I forget where Fresno is in relation to everything else, so I'm not going to try to turn off there. There's Oakland, though. Probably want to go to Oakland, San Francisco. There's Fresno up there, again. I have no comprehension of where it is in relation. Although I am heading north, and at some point I do need to go inland, so... Look at all this green energy. Democrats at work. Don't they understand that what we need is beautiful... I saw that said Sacramento. Oh my god, we can actually pull this shit off. No! You stay with all your things on the ground there. Wheels. Sacramento. Yes, fellas. I think I'm noticing it. Fresno and Santa Cruz is up that way. Okay. back, there'll be some wobble with, wobble. Weds, it's down to Weds. Sacramento and San Francisco together in this gayest love fest you've ever seen. Pardon me a moment. Smash, bash, steal your credit card information. Hulk, delete all your preferences on Netflix. You monster! Don't take all of half an hour for me to redo, and I don't know which episodes I left on. Truck looks ugly. I like mine, which is beautiful as fuck. Swerve into Sacramento. It would be a lie if I changed the title afterwards, because what about the first half of it where it was just a regular old-fashioned truck? Drinking beer and laying pipe. This one has all the infinites. Sacramento, okay. San Fran's off in that direction. Fascinating. Don't know why I said it like Spock, but okay. San Francisco to turn off there, but what about Sacramento? Oh, here we are. Here's the turn in. And look, someone's playing Farming Simulator over there. How cute. How cute. Pretend that didn't happen. Look at that beautiful countryside. Here's where you get crappy oranges and really bad wine. And weed. Weed for days. Oceans of weed. We're not stopped. We've already ignored San Francisco. We're in Sacramento. That's where my garage is. That's where my bitches are. My bitches that bring me in cash money. There we shall build ourselves up a mighty customizable fleet of trucks for our next video. Well, the next video will be that. I'm not doing this one. For I am now running as much on fumes as my truck is. So my truck is at 50%, so I'm a bit worse. Oh, that's beautiful. As beautiful as that. Dance. Oh, that was nice. Sacramento, Redding, Stockton. These are places. Places that aren't here. What is here? Here is you, fuck you, bus. There's a town called Truckee. And here we are, Sacramento. Welcome to Sacramento. We're currently in the mighty state of California. We are more importantly in the completely okay city of Sacramento. Downtown Sacktown. Oh, Sacktown. Now that I'm here, I just need to find where the fuck my, where my garage is. So, where the fuck is it? There's a W, there's a bed. There it is. Oh boy, Daddy's home! You bitches better have all your money. Oh no, no, it wouldn't have ended like that. The Lord returns to his castle. Bring forth the virgin sacrifices. Truly, I find myself proud. Whoa. Yeah, I have Evan and Sync's collab. Evan gave me permission to use it on his channel. That reminds me, I didn't play any music. Wait a minute. Oh, my bad. Alright. As you can see, I've got an army of females. I'm a beck and call. Some creepier than others. Let's bring up the map. No, guess not. I hate the way you can't get out of your truck. There's no reason for it. I mean, there's no reason to get out of your truck anyway, but I mean, this would add a little bit of immersion, you know? The garage is almost doing perfectly. It's almost as if their leader is a fucking dolt. Right, so I guess that's that. I guess next time I do a stream, we will go and do some modding of both the ladies' trucks and our own. But yeah, I think that's nearly 4 hours. Jesus. Was a carpenter. Alright, well, thank you every single person who showed up. We got a hell of a lot of people here tonight, so I appreciate when you popped in. I appreciate that indeed. If not already, please consider subscribing. Please consider liking said stream. Please consider doing the fun things such as joining our Discord. And even leaving a comment. Always a good thing. I am going to go now and not be on stream while I get even more drunk. I am quite pissed and very tired, so I am not long for this world. But I will be back on Friday to play some non-trucking stuff and some trucking stuff. And we will be doing that for the rest of not just the weekend, but because of this next week's important status, we will be streaming every day until Wednesday. And then Thursday I won't be streaming. And then Friday I of course will, because I will be taking you all on a magical adventure to Budapest. Made more magical if you guys help out in some way. I know that's a little bit pushy. But you motherfuckers don't need to do jack shit if you don't want to. I don't have that power. If I did, seriously, horrible things would happen to so many people. But one thing that is not horrible is that I will be back on Friday. So until then, y'all take care and stay better groomed than I am. Seriously, this is all just. Next time you see me, hopefully I've actually taken a razor too. The sides. Right, I'm out of here. See ya. Bye.